Okay, welcome back everybody to Gwent, the Witcher card game. The last time that we played this game, it was in closed beta, and now, for about a week now, actually a little bit over a week, it's been in open beta. So the game is completely free to play, free to download on PC, Xbox, and PS4. I suggest you go ahead and go to your nearest e-store and just get it, just download it. It is an awesome CCG. If you like, you know, Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh, if you like poker, if you like anything from any of those games, you will find something to love in Gwent, the Witcher card game. For those of you that don't know, Gwent is a card game that is was initially a sub game, a mini game in Gwent, in The Witcher 3, and what they did basically was that they took that foundation that they had in The Witcher 3, because they had such a massive outcry from people, from everybody, that they wanted this game to be real. They wanted it to be its own standalone game. They had such a demand for it that they went ahead and they made it into a full-fledged game. You know, it's had it's tournament worthy, very exciting. If you love the Witcher franchise, the people at CD Projekt Red have done an excellent, marvelous job crafting us this card game here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get onto it. I am on PC, by the way. As you can see here, it is public beta. So a couple things: if you play the closed beta, you're pretty much starting a brand new game. This is completely different, completely new, brand new experience. And if you start the game up, you won't be thrown onto this screen right here. As you can see, rank matches are still locked at level 10, which is good. You don't want completely new people going to rank because they will get utterly annihilated. You want them to earn their way to rank. But if you start the game up for the very first time, you won't see this screen. What you will see is if I can find it here, yeah, is this screen here. Let it load up and it will show you. So as soon as you start the game, you'll be thrown into this fundamentals tutorial, which is a pretty basic stuff. You know, this is teaching you how the game works. After that, you'll be thrown onto this screen where you can choose any one of these tutorials to take part in. Obviously, go into deck management next. It'll show you all about deck creation, shop, and card crafting. Then you have a really interesting, really worthwhile. First of all of these, do them. As you can see, I have done every single one of them. Do it. You get insane amount of rewards, just ridiculously good rewards. Okay, so a little challenge that I made myself do and that I recommend other people doing is that whatever deck you're tutorialing against, I guess, whatever deck you're practicing against here, use that same deck, mirror match each one of these. So Northern Realm versus Northern Realms, Skellige versus Skellige, Monsters versus Monsters, and so on. The reason why I would say to do that is because it'll familiarize you with every card, well, not every card, but most of the cards, as you use them and as the computer uses them. You'll really be able to understand what each card does, and when the cards get played, you'll be like, oh, I know what that. After a while, you'll start to know, because as you can see, you have to play the computer 6 times. Okay, and these are leader cards here. These 3 decks will have this leader card, and these 3 decks will have this little leader card. So not only are you playing the cards yourselves, but you're also playing against those same cards, different cards slightly, but also more importantly, a different ability, leader ability, because your starting out leader isn't going to be Radovid or Henselt. It's going to be Foltest in terms of Northern Realms. So you'll gain valuable experience on how your leader card works by using it, and you'll get to see how the computer uses, or in most cases misuses, their leader ability. And the best part about it all is that after these 2 tutorial matches here, And they're not tutorial matches, they're actual full-fledged matches you can lose. But they're against AI. This match here will actually reward you the leader card. And leader cards are gold rarity card. That's the rarest cards in the game. So absolutely worth doing. As you can see, I've done every single one. I've unlocked both of these leaders, and also you get the in-game currency that allows you to buy card packs. These 4 decks give you currency for buying card packs, and these 2 give you these leaders specifically. Okay, it's the same. I mean, if you know more about the game and you just want a specific leader, you don't really want to mess with too many other leaders, then just do whichever one you want and then continue playing the game. But I would suggest just unlocking everything from the get-go before you even jump on PvP. It's very important, I think, to just get to know the different playstyles of each deck. Even if it's just AI, you can still actually see it'll start to click. It'll start to click with you. Okay, so let's back out of there, and let's go into cards here. Now here you can obviously go into the deck builder. You will have learned this during the fundamentals tutorials. Here you can see your collection. Here is trinkets, pretty much just your avatar and your frame and all that nonsense, you know, all the little things like that. Shop here, you can obviously buy keg. Meteorite powder is a brand new currency that they've added from closed beta. It wasn't in closed beta, it's new to open beta. And basically it just lets you make your cards shiny. You know, it's like the holographic cards or whatever. It's the slightly rarer version of basic cards, just to make them look cooler. You know, it actually adds an animation to the card. It makes it more of a 3D looking card. But as for now, as you can see, I already have some currency. They did in the tutorial, they give you some meteorite powder, but they make you use it right away on one of the basic cards, which is fine. I don't really care about that. It doesn't actually change how strong your cards are, right? But you have some scrap here, that's to make cards, and then you have this metal here. This is a gold. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I mean, the game probably told me, I just forgot. But this is the currency I used to buy kegs, and as you can see, I have bought a good amount of kegs. So we are going to go and open a crap ton of kegs here. We have 38 kegs to open, 5 cards per keg. Do the math, that's something over 100 cards that we're about to unlock. So let's start. He's gonna just bust up the potatoes. So as you can see here, you can tell which faction each card belongs to by the emblem on the back here. Okay, obviously this is monsters. This is the elves. I forgot what they're called. Scoia'tael, and then this is Northern Realms. Turn start. Oh, by the way, so many of these cards have been changed completely from beta that I'm almost a complete just noob to this. I don't know what most of these cards do. Again, the open beta has been out since last week, but I haven't been able to play it aside from tutorials. So this is my first real adventure here with just seeing all these brand new cards. And the cards aren't new themselves, but their effects, for the most part, have been completely reworked and balanced, and it's just awesome to see how different it is. So the way it works is that, wow. Really good draw here. So the way that it works is that your first 4 cards are randomly chosen, but then the 5th card in each and every pack, you have to pick from 3 random cards. You have to take one, just one, so you can focus on whatever deck you prefer to play, or you can just do what I do, and it's just kind of just try to grab as many different cards as possible. As you can see here, this is going to be a difficult decision because we do not own any one of these cards. So let's just go for what I think might be the strongest card. I mean, these are all from different factions. This is Monster, this is Nilfgaard, and this is Scoia'tael. So let's see here. Deploy so when you play this card, move a unit to this row on its side and toggle its lock. Lock is a very important ability. This is really strong. If spying, set own base power to 2. Okay. Set the power of unit on the right to that of the unit on the left. So that's hey. Deploy. Trigger the death wish of 3 units to the right. Oh, interesting. Wow. I have no idea who to go for here. I mean, I did the tutorials for a lot of the decks, so I kind of have an understanding, a small, very small AI type of understanding for what each deck does. However, I'm not sure what I want. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the power, with the card that has the most power and also has a really good ability. They all have good abilities, but this one has the most power, so we're gonna go for this. This is a Scoia'tael card. Yes. Alright. Not bad. Let's go to the next peg. I'm trying to click to make it go faster, but he's taking this. Alright, we have Nilfgaard, Scoia'tael, and monsters. Wow! Okay. Consume a random unit from either graveyard. This is actually a really good card. Okay, that's the same I think from the closed beta. Boost 2 units to the. That's not the same as the closed beta. Deploy and I think that's the same. Now for more. Okay, again, we do not own any of these cards. Usually, what I also do is I try to go for the rarer cards. So like, let's say that this is a bronze and this is bronze and this was a silver. I would get this silver no matter what, just because it's rare, right? It's bronze, silver, gold, right? So usually I prioritize silver cards if I don't already own them. Again, you can only have one silver or gold card in your deck. So if you already have a silver or gold card, don't get it again. Just go something that you don't own. Whenever unit appears on your opponent's side, boost itself by 1. So this is a good card to have early on. It's like you want to keep playing cards. I'm gonna keep getting stronger. Consume an ally, and it's resilient. So that means it has, if I'm not mistaken, immunity to 1 power decreasing effect. And this boosts 1 ally or revealed unit in your hand by 3 and clear weather effects from the row. Weather effects have been completely reworked from closed beta. They're super strong now and very, very intuitive. It's not as simple as they were, but you can misplay them more often, but if you don't misplay them, they have more of an impact as well. Again, we're gonna go for shoot, I don't want to just keep getting Skellige's, people, you know? Not Skellige. What's this? Scoia'tael. This is Skellige. No, this is Nilfgaard. This is Monster. I haven't even, okay, whatever. I'm confusing myself. Whatever. Go for the strongest one. Eventually we'll start getting repeats of Scoia'tael cards and we can just ignore them. So, Scoia'tael, not my favorite deck, but I respect it. Oh, here we go. Northern Realms and Skellige. Alright. Whenever you discard a unit, damage a random enemy by 2. Boost all units with the same power as this unit by 1, wherever they are. Wow, very cool. Pick an enemy and damage it. All enemies with the same power by 1, ignoring armor. Repeat the deployability. What's Fresh Crew mean? I have not seen that ability yet. Veteran. So Veteran is the ability for a lot of Skellige units, but the real ability is here. Deploy. Discard all copies of this unit from your deck. That's good. The special card would be, again, 3 silvers. We do not own. I mean, again, this is the first card packs that I've opened, so we're probably not gonna own any of these for a very long time. So here's another little thing that I try to do as well. This card is very tempting, but it's very strong. I don't really want to a unit and draw a unit and a special card. Keep 1 and shuffle the other back. Okay, well, when I'm looking at these cards here, when you have to pick one, I also tend to go for this faction here, this brown flag. That means it's neutral. That means it can go in any deck. So getting this card is the same thing as getting 1 card for every single deck in the game, right? So these are worth a little bit more, in my opinion, than the ones that are faction specific. You set a unit and toggle on it. That lock ability is really good as well. But we're gonna stick to our guns here, and we're gonna go with neutral faction cards as much as possible. Open the next one. Nice. Neutral card. Whenever a unit is moved, boosted by 2. Whenever this unit is moved, boosted by 2. Okay. Deploy. Summon all other copies of this unit to its row. Oh, okay. I see. I get it. Damage a spawn unit by 5. If it was destroyed, strengthen itself by 4. That's good. Skellige, No, Nilfgaard has a lot of spy type of mechanics going on with this, which is pretty cool. Northern Realms has a lot of like machine type of reinforcements type of deal going, and Skorita is all about like changing your location and a lot of boosts, a lot of power ups. Damage all units on the roll on your opponent's side by 2. Increase the damage by 1.
Now for more!
Okay, we already have 2 of this card, right? So we can ignore that for now, right? So now here we have 2 cards here, Northern Realm and a monster. Summon all copies of this unit to the roll. This is actually a really good card to have in 3s, right? Summon all copies of this unit. All copies from where? From your deck or your hand, though. Trigger the death wish of adjacent units. Oh, they changed this card. This card used to make eggs whenever it spawned, but now it's trigger the death wish of adjacent units. Interesting. I don't know which one to go for. I mean, let's go for the Harpy. Yeah, let's go for the Harpy. Oh, it's just processing. That's what okay, we have another faction neutral card here. It's a spell card, you know, in terms of other CCGs. Damage 3 adjacent units by 4. Wow! By the way, that's a lot. 3 units by 4, that's a total of 12. Hot fire when revealed. Okay, damage a random enemy by 3, and then when you deploy it, damage an enemy by 3. Wow! So this is one of those cards, right? Okay, well, I'll leave the explanation to some other time. Deploy boost 2 units. Okay, we've seen that already, and then I think we've already seen one of these guys, Wild Hunt Rider. The units on the board give it resilience, and then if you have all 3 Wild Hunt Riders, they boost each other by 1. More. Yes, I want more. Whenever you mulligan a card, boost this unit by 1, wherever it is. So this is actually good for the faction leader ability that you start out with. Whenever you reveal a card, boost this card by 1. Okay. Better. Okay. Resurrect this unit whenever it is discarded, so it can just keep coming back. Pretty good. Let's go for the strongest card here. Let's go 4. Let's make decisions easier. You know, once we get better with the different decks, we'll actually start looking for.
Goody!
Until then, we're not gonna actually. Also, the Reaver Hunter, this has been changed. Bond boost all copies of this unit by 1 wherever they are. Okay, and then if you have all 3 of them on the field, damage the highest enemy by half its power, rounding down and ignoring armor. Very cool. These cards that have trio, usually when you summon them, their card art makes a complete picture. It's like, you know, this looks like the furthermost right card. There will be a center card, and then there will be a left card with all, you know, the same theme or continuing the picture, which is pretty cool. This is just straight up armor dude. Okay, just straight up armor dude is fine. You turn a machine ally to your hand and immediately play it again. Nice. Nice. Whenever this card is revealed, damage 2.
Now for more!
Again, we don't own any of these, but wow, the Bossling and Dry Dawn. If you play the Witcher game, obviously you're gonna recognize a lot of these cards, a lot of the characters on these cards. Strengthen 2 units in your graveyard by 3. Death Wish, summon a Lubberkin. Can I? Okay, no, I can't get a I can't. That's one thing I wish they would let us do, is look at these cards closer by right-clicking. You know, like, show us the effects. All Lubberkins in your hand, deck, and graveyard by 5. That's pretty cool. And then this guy, again, we're gonna stick to our guns here. We don't own any of these cards, so let's just go for the neutral dude, and to just boost all the decks by a little bit, I guess. So trying to go as fast as I can and still actually learn something. First Light. This is actually the card that the tutorial makes you use the meteorite aura to like make it all 3D and cool looking. Damage a spine unit by 5. Oh, we've seen that already. Oh, this guy's new. Damage a random enemy by 2 whenever you mulligan a card. That's pretty cool.
More.
We own that. We own that. We don't own this. So this wins. Deploy. Spawn a fireball trap on an opposing row. Pretty cool. Let's grab it. Open the next K. Let's go.
Wow!
Armor 2, deploy a clear weather from the row. Oh, I read that as deploy clear weathers. So when you summon him, he clears weather. It's good. This is a strong spell card, especially early on. Gwent sign. Choose a unit in your hand, give all copies of it in your hand and deck a shield, and boost them by 2. Units which already have a shield cannot be chosen and aren't affected. Interesting. That's good for cards that have a lot of copies of the same card in the deck. You can just boost all of them up. Boost 3 units in the left by 3, 2, and 1. Cool, so you play him and everybody to his left gets stronger.
Now for more!
Alright, we already have 2 Ice Giants, so we're not gonna get another one. We have here, I remember this guy in Northern Realms was was one of the key cards in the Northern Realms deck, and now we have this card as well. Timer 2, every 2 turns, at the start of the turn, summon a copy of this unit to the row. Pretty cool, like instant reinforcements with a +5 card as well. Okay, and then we have this. Boost each ally by 1 when it appears on your side and add an armor to it. If it's a machine, boost it by 2 and add 2 instead. And then crewman's an ability that I haven't seen. It says crewman 1. So I don't know what that means. We'll find out eventually. But like I said, when we don't have any rarity differences, we're gonna go for power. We're just gonna go for the stronger card here. He has like cards just everywhere. It's funny. Mulligan a card. Nice. A lot of their abilities have to do with when you mulligan a card, so that's good. Summon a resident unit whenever you apply fog to an opposing row and place it on that row on your side. Destroy this unit when there is no fog. Yeah, I've seen that card being used pretty well. Whenever a card is revealed by the AI. Whenever a card is revealed, deal 2 damage. Okay, and we've seen this card already. Not bad.
More!
Yes, we already have RP. You see, we're starting to get some duplicates here. Oh, these guys are the same power. Boost unit by whenever it is, whenever you discard a card, and then this is the second time we've seen this card, so let's go ahead and just get it out the way. Moving on. Moving on. Oh, Field Medic, beautiful. Shuffle a different bronze ally back into your deck, then play a random bronze unit from your deck. Interesting. They completely changed that card. What that card used to do was just summon a random bronze unit from your graveyard to the field. Now, it sends it to the deck and then summons a random from the deck. It makes it less consistent because that card was super consistent. Cow Carcass, we have that already. Vicovaro Novice. Triggers the ability of spying enemy ambassador or emissary. Interesting. If this used to be a spell, now it's a unit. If this unit is armored, boost the adjacent units by 1.
Now for more!
No, we already have 2 Ice Giants. We have to choose between these 2 guys who have the same power. Move it to your side after you play an ambush unit. Draw 2 bronze special cards, play 1 shot for the other. Veteran self by 1. Do self by whenever an enemy is damaged. Ooh, I like this. I like this card a lot. Let's grab it. I love Witcher sounds. Just all the Witcher sounds are awesome.
Goody!
Every Witcher sound is awesome. At the start of each turn, it's a 1-turn timer, so at the start of each turn, damage a random enemy by 1. It's not bad. But see, it's a turn start, so every turn, this is what all the weather cards do. Damage units on the row that you apply it to, so it's no longer bound to a certain row. You can play this on any row you want, and every turn, you do a certain amount of damage to all units on that row, unless they say otherwise. Look at the top unit in your deck. If it's bronze, gain 2 armor. If it's silver, boost self by 1. If it's gold, promote self. That's pretty cool. I like that. So you can't lose. Also, here we go. Actually, look at this. Stem first tremors. Damage up to 8 random enemies by 2. Does it repeat it on the same enemy? There's less than 8 enemies? That's weird. But we don't have Imperial Golem, so we're gonna get it. Order, summon this unit. Orders are, I'm not sure what orders are, but let's have it because we don't have it. Alright, moving on.
Wow!
Okay. I've already seen that. Okay, that's good.
Now for more!
Whoa! We already have this, so we can just ignore that. So we get to pick between these 2 cards. Wow! Gold just blinged out right now. Wow. Okay. Exciting stuff here. Return the highest enemy to your opponent's hand, and then the highest ally to your hand, which could work in your favor if you have an ability that activates when you play again. And also, here, move 5 enemies to this unit's row on your opponent's side of the field and apply frost to that row. Oh, so good. Oh my god. We gotta go monsters. We gotta go monsters. We have to go monsters. Look at that. Just bronze, and out of nowhere, gold. Like, here you are welcome, and thank you. Oh man, that was like
Goody!
You've seen these cards already. Let's move a card from here to the other. Yeah, we've seen these cards. More! Yes, we own 2 of these already, so let's get one of these. We have a neutral card here. Damage 3 adjacent units by 3 and remove 3 armor from them. So this is just minus 3, 3, and 3 on the output. This is just a straight offensive spell. Armor 2, okay. Whenever an ally consumes a card, spawn an Arrakis. Effort, damage self by 1. Okay. Oh, it has this. Oh, it's a balancing nerf. He still has the same ability that he used to have, but now he's a little more balanced because he kills himself. So that makes sense. But like I said before, we gotta go for the faction neutral cards just in case we need to fill in cards. Neutral cards are the way to go. Plus, this is like -9. This is not bad. It's not bad at all. Plus the bronze cards, again, I'm not too worried. Bronze cards pop up here. Ooh, this is a purple here. That's exciting. That's exciting. This is a blue as well. That's exciting right there. We're gonna leave it first. You seen that? You seen that? Oh, summon all copies of this unit. Oh, I like that. A silver card. Nature's Gift. Play a special card from your deck. Shuffle the others back. So this is a special card, and then you play another special card, right? So Skeletons have an ability that's a theme, I should say rather, that says that benefits from just playing a bunch of special cards. So this feeds right into that. It's a silver, so you can only have 1, but that's super strong though.
Now for more!
4 more. Okay, so now we get to choose between this or this, because we already have him. So when this unit is revealed, play it and draw a card. I like. Boost a unit in your hand by 3. I like as well. We have to go for the strongest card, which is this one. So let's go, let's go. Open up my kegs.
Nice.
Open up my kegs. seen that already. We've seen that already. All units on your own. Okay, we've seen something like that already. Remove weather from the road. That's actually pretty strong as well. We have that card in the starter decks. Okay, so here we go. We already have all of these cards. Okay, so here we go for the one that we have the least amount of, which in this case is this. You can argue just go ahead and go for this and just have 3 copies of this and just be done with it, like this same thing. But you never know if you're ever gonna get another copy of a card like this, you know. So I say always go for the one you have least of. So that's what we're gonna do. Open the next keg, please. Fog. So we've gotten Fog, we've gotten Frost. The only thing we haven't gotten another copy of is Rain. I think we have 3 of these already now. Okay, we've seen these. We haven't seen this guy before. Strengthen a unit by 2. This is straight power up. Valuable, but I like crazy valuable. This is really good. I mean, this is still pretty good. This is still damn good. It's still damn good. You know, so
Now for more.
It's a consistency nerf, but not all that much of a nerf. Destroy an ally, spawn a bear. That could work in a lot of different situations. Self by 2 when you play a spine unit. Boost self by 2 for each spine unit. Okay, so this works good if you have a bunch of spine units on the field already, and then play this card. It's just power self up. But like I said before, when we don't own, we gotta go for the neutral cards here. Gotta go for the neutral cards. Unless it's a rare rarity. What are we at? We are at. We're at 2. Wow! Well, Hunt Rider, more medics, another Fog. We got like almost a duplicate card pack here. Let's continue.
More!
Okay, nothing but silvers here, and they're all cards that we do not own. This is a faction-less card, so we're gonna go for this card. Strengthen the highest unit in your deck by 2, and then play it. Pretty damn cool. The next card, let's just read it. Summon this unit when you have 5 or more elf allies, so you can just make an entire Scourgetel elf deck. Scourgetels also have elves and dwarves, so you can like go either or. And then the Water Hag over here on the left says spawn Clear Skies, Lacerate, or Torrential Rain. That's pretty good. But we're gonna go for the Fashion Neutral card because cool. Fashion Neutral cards are just cards for every deck. Alright, trigger the ability of spying. Okay, we've seen that already. Celiano Harpy. Spawn 2 Harpy eggs to the left of. Okay, so they made a new Harpy that has the effect of the old Harpy, which is this Harpy. The Celiano Harpy. Celeno Harpy? Keleno? I don't know. So that's okay. It's good to see that card's still there. Strengthen a unit by 2. I was actually planning on making a Harpy Devourer deck.
Now for more!
Those dreams have not been crushed. Oh, okay. Blue slash commando. This guy's been changed. Summon. This unit. Only 1 copy. Whenever a different ally with the same power is played, and place it on that unit's row. Okay. Summon this unit, just one of them, whenever a different ally with the same power is played, and place it on that unit's row. I get it. Interesting. So they do still summon them. They got weaker, but they summon themselves now. That's pretty good. Strengthen itself by 1. Damage a unit by 2. If it was already damaged, summon another clan Drummond Shield Maiden. Pretty good. Whenever you reveal a card, boost this unit by 1, wherever it is. So this is going to be a random pick. We don't own any of them. They're the same power, and they're all different factions. So let's go ahead and go with this. Or this or that. I don't know. You need money. No, just take this one. I like Northern Realms. So a shiny version. Look at that. Look at that animation right there. Oh, nice. For each damaged enemy, then damage self by 1. Nice. I like that. Wow.
More!
We have that. We have that. So let's go ahead and get this. Resurrect all Queen's Guard from your graveyard. Pretty good. Summon a copy of a different bronze ally. That's the same that it used to be, so that's pretty good as well. So good, so good. Let's keep opening kegs here.
Wow!
We got a silver card. Ulderic. Draw 2 cards from your deck. Keep 1. Discard the other. I like that. Damage an enemy by 2, and if your opponent is still winning after that, deal 3 extra damage. Mulligan a card, and then we've seen that.
Now for more!
Okay, well, we see this card once again, which is good because we want to grab it. So let's go ahead and continue. Come on, come on.
Nice.
Another harpy here with the egg spawning effect. That's good. Return a machine. Oh, that's the same. Okay, that's actually really good. I'm thinking about maybe making a machine deck.
More!
Alright, so here we go. We've owned all of these already, so we gotta go for one of these two. Let's just go for the one that has the most power. Spawn a fireball chop on an opposing row, which is pretty good. Yeah. Insert the bronze unit from your graveyard. It's actually really good as well. We can always just make a copy of that. So let's just go. Let's just go with that. Let's just go with that. Increase your card library.
Wow!
First lights are really good as well. It's clear skies or valley, remove weather, or play a random bronze from your deck. It's pretty good. I've seen these cards already.
Now for more!
Promote this unit when you play a weather card. Pretty cool. It's a silver, and then you can make him go all the way to gold. Pretty good. Damage an enemy by 2. Repeat the deploy ability. Cool. Go for the strongest unit. I mean, one or the other. Let's go with this one. I'm just trying to increase my card library. It's like it's good to go for copies as well. But that's if you're dead set on making a specific type of deck.
Razzies!
Look at that. We got another Queen's Guard. You want to have 3 of those if you're using them. Put them all in there. This guy we've seen already. Every time this unit is moved, damage. And then when you deploy him, damage.
More!
Again. Here we go. You gotta go for either this or this. Now, I'm not a big fan of having a bunch of copies of faction neutral cards, so even though this is a faction neutral card, we're going to go for this card instead. Because at the end of the day, the faction neutral cards are more of a filler. They're not a thing on their own just yet. Eventually we won't be making a faction neutral deck, but not yet. We gotta go for the factions initially. We gotta go for the factions themselves. I was actually thinking about getting a 3rd copy of that summoner because that's a really good freaking effect. But we'll let it rock. Clicking too fast. It's not opening. It's not registering. We've seen all of these before.
Now for more!
Ooh, I love gold cards! Yay! Okay. Oh my god. Like, I want to go for this big consume a unit from your hand, then boost self by an additional 8. So when you consume a unit, it increases its own power by that unit, and then on top of that, it increases itself by 8. Oh my god, that's huge. Then we have this Skeletal card here. Play a bronze special card from your deck. Then spawn a copy of it. Oh my god. Then we have this Skellige card. Every turn, strengthen the unit to the left by 1 and damage the unit to the right by 1. If there's a unit to the right, you mean, right? We have to go for this big ass fucking monster, man. This thing is huge, bro. Oh my god. Was that in The Witcher? I don't know. I've never seen one. I haven't finished The Witcher, right? I know, right? But oh my god, we have to go for it. It's just huge. We might be making a monster deck like ASAP. Oh my god.
Goody!
The same Reaver Hunters? Come on, give us a different Reaver Hunter, man. Boost all units on with the same power as this unit by 1, so that's pretty cool. That's a lot of Northern Realms have 3, so that actually works really freaking well. Strengthened by 3 whenever it enters. Okay, so that's pretty good.
More!
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I think we're gonna. I wanna. Faction neutral cards lose their priority after we already have 1 copy of them. Especially a special card. You know. Oh, we gotta go for one of these 2. I kind of wanted to just get the 3rd priestess out the way. But I also really want to get more Blue Stripes Commandos. And then, you know. Alright, let's just go. Let's stick to our guns. Let's stick to our guns. Stick to the rules. So I was thinking about just getting the priestess there, but. Look at this monster.
Wow!
Monsters, just monsters. Love it. Damage an enemy by 3, and then if it was destroyed, this goes up to 7. More Wild Hunt Riders is always good. Ran the Warrior, yes, very good. Every 2 turns. I mean, well, first of all, when he just comes to the field, he consumes, and then every 2 turns after that, he consumes to the right. So that's. I love consume monster decks. They're awesome.
Now for more!
Oh man, here we go. We've seen him before in the pack already, right? I think so. Anything is in your graveyard by 3. It's a Skellige. And then look at this. Oh, we have to go for this. It's freaking 3D. We have to go for it. Oh, this is too good too. Oh my god. Faction. Oh no, we have to go for it. It's 3D. Oh. Boost this unit by the number of machine allies, then restart the timer. Every 2 turns, boost this unit by the number of machine allies that you have. Oh, it's shiny, man. I want this card because it's factionless, but it's 3D. We have to. Yeah, we have to. Pass up a 3D card. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, I hate that they did that to me just now. I love that little Drake that was there. I love him. I had him in closed beta. I loved him. Put him in every deck. Oh my god. Why would you do this to me? Oh. I feel sick. What? Discard a bronze unit from your deck and damage a unit by the discarded unit's base power. Oh, we got a gold and a silver card in the regular freaking pack. This pack is epic. Oh, the crones are in the house. We only need 2 more and we'll have that set. Beautiful.
More!
Oh, bronze cards. Come on. It didn't continue its epicness. But this is still good. We have it's a card that we do not have, so choose a bronze ally and create 2 base copies of it on the bottom of your deck. So pretty good. Yes, this is that's disgusting. Let me leave that scene. Let me leave that. That was disgusting. Same Reaver again. Really? Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Now for more!
Add 2 armor to its units. Fresh group, which suffer 3. Consume an ally. And it's resilient as well. The AI was actually using 3 copies of Ikimara. And what they would do is that they would place an Ikimara. And then play the other Ikimara and consume the last Ikimara. And then play another Ikimara and consume the last Ikimara. So, and then they would try to promote that Ikimara. Or their leader actually would come and then eat that final Ikimara, and then it would just be gold value, and it would be awesome. But like I said before, we gotta go for the card with the highest power here. So we're gonna go for this. Ugh. Ugh. We have like no scraps to make cards, so we have to go play.
Razzies!
Another Reaver. That's good. Reaver Scout. That's really good. Summon all copies of this unit, so that's good that we get 2-3 more of those. Summon this unit immediately after this moment. Nice. And look, this is a combo. This is a super combo right here. Play the officer, mulligan this card, play this card. Simple.
More!
Ooh, silver. Oh, another crone. Another fashion. Why would they do this to me, man? Come on. I hate them. I hate them. Okay, choose a bronze unit in your hand and create a base copy of it in both players' hands. How does that help me though? That's like super like counterplay material. Or it could be a card that has a faction specific ability. That way even if they play it, it'll just be a value card. It won't be a ability. Then we have Naneke. Shuffle up to 3 cards in your graveyard into your deck. And then we have Chrome. I feel like getting the Chrome, to be honest. This is faction neutral, so, and it's stronger. Sorry about that. I mean, by my rules, operators should be chosen here. The thing is that the Crones summon each other. Watch me buy this and then, watch me choose it and the next part we get to do this. That's like, it adds a lot of consistency to the monster deck. But then this card is kind of weird as well. This could actually work. Especially, I don't know. I mean, we will not be able to choose a card that they could use in terms of ability, right? It's either between Crone or Operator right now. The Crone or the Operator. Damn, I don't know. I don't know. Oh god. I really want to go both. This is heartbreaking right now. Damn. The outplay potential here is amazing. But then we have one of the Crones already, so that'll put us at 2 out of 3 Crones. That's worth it at just 2 out of 3. Huh. Dang. It's a silver card, faction neutral. You can only have one of it in the deck. We might not have enough space for this specific silver card in the decks anyways. So let's go for the Chrome. Let's go for the Chrome. Right now I was thinking deck specific. I wasn't going for my regular type of rules. I was going deck specific there. It's a huge power up. That was a really big power up. Oh, we got another one of him just by pure chance of luck, which is good. I think we're actually under 10 kegs here finally. We've gotten so many good cards. Oh my god. Wild Ride Hunter.
Now for more!
Alright, we have all these already. faction neutral loses its priority once you have one copy of it already, even though it lost priority in the last draw as well. Let's go ahead and go for monster deck. Let's just go ahead and give that power up right there. Summon a copy of a different bronze wildcard ally. So that's actually a really good ability. Adds a lot of consistency to decks. Like those type of abilities, I always love them. Love them. I hope we get another piece. I want one pieces from Skeleton.
Goody!
So hopefully we can get one. Deal to we've seen that. Consumes. We like ghouls. We like ghouls. Damage a spine unit by 5. Oh, another freaking. We have to go for it. We have to go for the 3D. Damage a unit by 2. If it was already damaged, summon another one. We don't have, like, we've had this card pop up before, but it was just a basic card. But now it's a 3D card. The meteorite essence has been infused into it. I mean, to that's just so damn cool. I'm sorry, we have to go for it. That is so cool. Look at that. Look at that. 7 card packs left to go. A lot of heartbreaking decisions have been made here. You know. Who's an ally by 10? 10! Jesus. Oh, I love this card as well. It's a pretty good card.
Now for more!
Oh, okay. Well, we don't own this guy, so we're gonna go for him. The other guys are just booster. When they're using his armor reaches 0, boost up by 5. That's pretty cool, actually. And timer 2. Spring. What does spring mean? That's an ability. We make a skeletal deck. Come on! Another ghoul. Ghouls add consistency to that devourer type of deck for the monsters. This guy's good as well. Whenever this card is revealed, damage. Random enemy by 2. Because you're a dick. Okay, here we go. We have summon copies of this unit, which is pretty cool. And this guy, or chick. Damage a unit by 2. If it was already damaged, summon another clan's main. So that's another Druman Shield Maiden. I like the whole summon all copies of effect. Makes it really consistent. But then this whole damage a unit by 2 is actually not bad as well. This could also it'll snowball into consistency, whereas this is just basic consistency. So this is actually a +5 swing. So this is actually technically stronger because you're damaging a unit, right? If you damage an enemy that's already damaged, you get another one, damage it again, you get another one, damage it again. You know, so let's go for this. Let's go for this. Yeah. We're running out of kegs.
Wow!
I don't want to run out of kegs. Just reveal the card, huh? The Rock Tosser. This is hilarious. Playing this card is hilarious.
Now for more!
Okay. Okay. If he gets hit, he transforms into a bear. No priority there. It's between these 2 cards. We already have 2 of this card. Let's get 2 of these cards as well. We don't want to. I might use it. I'm not sure. We'll find out. A lot of Skellige focused things here with the last couple of card packs. As soon as I say that, we get one that has no Skellige. We've seen all these cards already, though, so let's keep going.
More!
Okay. Like I said, I wanted another pieces, and we got one. So resurrect a bronze unit from your graveyard. It's just really good. It's just really good. 3 of those cards.
Goody!
Another good. I think we have like 4 of these guys already. Yeah. Mulligan is pretty good. Good. Brave is the same effect that Geralt has. Move a card from one graveyard to the other.
Now for more!
Alright, finally we could get an Ikimaru here. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I've seen a bunch of Ikimarus in that. We could have had 3 copies of it already, but we would have missed out. Another Reaver finally. A different Reaver, I should say.
Nice.
You see what I mean by the picture? It continues from the last picture. Alright.
More!
Ooh, silver cards. A faction neutral one here in the middle. Strengthen the lowest unit in your deck by 2 and then play it. Not bad. Because it's the lowest card unit in your deck. Right? So let's say you have a bunch of low strength units. Find a way to bring them all out and then have like a pretty strong unit left that isn't gold. And then play that card. Really good. Whenever a dwarf ally is played, boost self by 1. And then we have here damage the unit by 5. If it was destroyed, strengthen the highest unit in your grave by 3. We actually have. Oh wait, we have to go for this card because it's 3D. It takes priority over the factionless. The 3D takes priority over factionless. And I also had this card in the closed beta, so I got some memories with it, you know. So we gotta go for 3D. It's just too good. Look at this. Look at this. It looks amazing. This looks amazing, bro. I wonder, like, I don't think I've passed up on any meteorite ore based card. This is the last card.
Wow!
Oh, this is a Wild Hunt Rider. That's good. Oh, I think this is the last card pack. I could open card packs up all day.
Now for more!
And then we aimed up the very final one. Boost up by 1 if fog is anywhere on the board. We gotta go for this. We don't own it yet, so boost up by 1 whenever an enemy is damaged. Okay. Yeah, fine. It's the strongest card as well, and we don't own it. It meets all the criteria. It's kind of a pretty whack final card keg there, all bronze, like 0 card kegs left over.
Prices for humans of all walks.
Thank you. That's terrible. And terrible, I mean awesome. I love opening card kegs, card crates, card packs. I don't know, whatever. They gotta go with their own little definition there. But what we get to do now is we get to go to Deck Builder and upgrade the living snot out of these decks. Actually, before we do that, let's get rid of the excessive amount of duplicates that we've had. Oh, mill unlocked to level 3. We have to go play. We can't mill until level 3. Because I know we have, look at it, we have 5 Biting Frosts, 6, come on bro. I mean, we're not even getting that much fabric from these cards, but look at this. Look at this, look at all the cards that we've gotten. Oh my god, and it's not even, it's not, for most of these, it's not even like a 1/5 of the total amount of cards in the game. Jesus, there's so many cards, look how little progress we made in collecting. Oh my gosh. And every single card has a shiny version, a 3D. So we can't even mill cards. Yeah. So okay. So let's go back. Just upgrade the current decks that we have. We're just gonna go in order here. Very basic upgrades. It's still pretty much going to be the starter decks. just upgrade it to be less whack. Play a gold card from, I mean, everybody got, okay, that's another change that they did as well. They gave everybody four gold cards and 6 silver cards, because that was a bit of a super unfair advantage that people in the closed beta had. That pretty much, if you only had like 1 gold card and 2 silver cards, and you went up against that somebody that had like 3 gold cards, maybe 4 gold cards, you would just lose just based on those the power of those cards alone, you know. So let's clear the deck here, and let's start off with gold cards here. Okay. So we have the fancy version of Geralt because we were part of the closed beta. So I mean, in terms of gold cards, they're not gonna change much, right? Because we don't have that many gold cards here. But we don't need. Okay, yeah. We actually, yeah. It's just. We don't have any other gold cards for Skellige, so sorry, Skellige. We do actually have different leaders, right? So let's see. Mulligan up to 3 cards. Play a silver unit from your deck. Shuffle the others back. Resurrect a special card from your graveyard. Okay, interesting. We'll choose the leader after we finish with the deck. Now let's go into silver. You can only have 6 of these cards, and what I suggest is to fill out your golds and silvers first, just in case. Look at all these guys. Oh my god, this is so good. Move a unit to this row. Okay, just because it's like when it comes to these cards, I do tend to prioritize faction specific. Play a random dwarf from your deck. Yeah, sure. Play a special card from your deck. You gotta have Scorch in there. Strength of the highest unit in your deck by 2, then play it. Yeah, that'll work. I think we're gonna go for the horn here as well. What should we? Doo-doo. I don't like doo-doo all that much. The horn is a possible plus 20. And most of these cards can be played anywhere. What was that? Play a random dwarf from your deck. Oh, it includes golds, but we don't have any gold dwarfs. We have a silver dwarf. So that has some synergy with him. But then we'll be giving up Commander's Horn. Play a special card from your deck. Shuffle all others back. You can pick which one to play though, so that's actually pretty good. Let's go with the dwarf because it has synergy with this card. Okay, so now we're in the bronze section. So now here. Yeah, we gotta go for faction cards. People probably saying like, if you're just gonna go for faction cards when you're making decks, why did you get so many freaking faction neutral cards when you were opening card packs? Because, okay, that's why. God. Oh gosh. All right, so let's go here. What type of deck can we make? Damage around enemy by 2 whenever you mulligan a card. We can make a mulligan deck. Every time you moved, we can make a one that's focused around just moving people all around. Boost a unit in your hand by 3. Okay, Spring. Reveal a face down ambush card and trigger its abilities. Oh, that's what that means. A random unit in your hand by 1. Boost an ally by 3. If it's a dwarf, boost it by 5. That's pretty good too. Damage enemies by 3 and then 1. This guy's just resilient. This guy boosts. This guy mulligans. Mulligan is put 1 card in your deck and then draw a card. Right? Exchange a certain number of cards in your hand from your deck. including golds. Yeah. We could do a mulligan type of deck. Whenever unit appears in your opponent's side. We don't have that many spy units. Oh, but we do have this. Spawn a Fireball Trap on an opposing row. Add the card to the game and play it. Okay. This unit immediately after it is mulligan. We don't have that. We don't have that many of him. Okay. Somehow this unit to its row, but we don't have multiple copies, so it doesn't work without multiple copies. Damage 3 adjacent units by 4. On a bear. -3, -3. -3 by on the entire row. Gwent, if you have a bunch of copies. Okay. So, like I said, I think we're gonna just make a basic deck here. Play a unit from your deck, shuffle the others back, mulligan, resurrect a special card. Okay. Okay. So I'm thinking, boost a unit in your hand by 3. Maybe the dwarves that can boost. Okay. We could do the skirmisher as well. I like this chick as well too, though. Damage all other units on the row by 3, and then banish self. It's pretty good. That could be a lot of damage if they have a lot of units on one side. Whenever a unit appears on your opponent's side, boost. Not really all that good right now for us, anyways. All right, I think I'm gonna get the fireball chick. And possibly this chick here as well. I mean, we're still gonna have space for other cards, but I think we're gonna go for. Alright, that's just boosting. Summon this card immediately, but that's good if you have a bunch of copies of it. We're actually gonna go for Epidemic here, because it's the same thing as Scorch, just for the lowest unit. But if you play it right, it'll be just as effective as Scorch. So gotta go for that. How many cards? We still need 4 more cards here. The elves don't, or at least I'm not making them rock too many weathers, so we're gonna ignore the weathers. We might actually do clear light, one first light maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't want too many special cards, really, because that's kind of dangerous to have too many of those cards. Boost a unit by 8. Boost 3 units by 4. That could work because we do have a pretty strong front line here. Is moved, boosted by 2, but we don't have that many cards that move cards. We have a little bit of mulligan action. Not really all that good though. Not yet, anyways. We could go with just more dwarves. We could go damage by 3. This is a total of +5 in your favor. If you get the effects off completely, this is a total of +4 from the effects. So this is a bit stronger. if you don't kill the unit. Boost a random unit in your hand by 1. Okay. In your hand by 3. Why? Why would anybody use this card when you can use this card? This is a much better card. Boost a unit in your hand by 3. Boost a random unit in your hand by 1. They're the same power. This just has a better effect. And it's not random. That's interesting. Every time this unit is moved. Yeah. I mean, damage a random enemy by 2 whenever you mulligan a card. It could potentially work, but it's not going to be consistent enough because we don't have that many mulligan cards. I mean, we have 3 of this guy, you know, which is a good base for mulligans. We're not going to use this leader. What we probably will be using is this. You can play a special card. No, we can play a silver unit, which play a silver unit from your deck shuffle. So then we don't even need to have this guy in our hand. Like, we can just play him and then play him, and then he'll be able to play any one of these dwarves, which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of in the deck. And then this chick's just gonna power them up. I wish we had another one of him. So and then this is just play a gold card from the deck, which is gonna be one of these 3. Which is fine. We could go for another spell. Summon a bear, damage by total of 12, total of 9 damage. What I think I want to do actually is just go ahead and double down on the first lights here. I think that was, in terms of consistency, I think that would be best. Yeah. I mean, one of him isn't gonna do much, right? One of this guy might be actually worth it, though. Yeah. Why not, you know? I mean, most of these cards we can play them wherever we want. The only cards that are locked to the front row are the dwarves. So, you know, it is what it is. So there we go. That is the Skellige deck, starter deck, my custom Skellige starter deck. Save and exit out of that. Whoop whoop, that's 1 down, 5 to go. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 to go, my bad. Next up is Skellige. Let's go, let's do this, son. Man, we don't have freaking Horn in that out of the deck though. That's fine, it's okay. Alright, so like I said, we're gonna clear the deck. Gone. Take a look at these. Damage the unit by 5. If this destroys it, repeat the ability with damage reduced by 1. So damage by 5 and then damage by 4 if you kill the first unit. Discard 3 cards from your deck, including golds, and strengthen units among them by 1. So that's pretty good. Play the highest loyal unit in your deck. So it has to be part of the faction, basically. That's what loyal unit means. Strengthen it by 3, then damage it by 1, and not a spy as well. Strengthen it by 3 and damage. Okay, that's just, I don't know which one I want yet. Let's see. Let's see what gold cards we have first of all. So here we actually did get a Skellige specific gold card from the card pack opening. And it says discard a bronze unit from your deck and damage a unit by the discarded unit's base power. So pretty cool. Just gonna go ahead and throw that in there. This guy as well. Draw 2 cards, and then discard 2 cards from your hand. Throw him in there as well. Geralt has the ability to go up to 13 if played properly, or a minimum of 10. So we're just gonna go ahead right in there. Then we can go either for a duplicate of one of the three, 4. We can go for this card here. Damage by 5. It's a total of plus 12. You take her power into account. It's pretty good. So, what do we do? Huh? Play one of these cards again? Or not again, but just play one of these cards? Or go for Triss. I feel like going for Triss. Let's go for Triss. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, I put the shiny card. We gotta put the 3D card in there, you know. Damage unit by 5. It was destroyed and highest unit in your graveyard. We just gotta go for it. Look at this guy as well. He's a spy though. He's a plus 12 spy, bro. Draw 2 cards from your deck. Keep one. Discard the other. See, I'm not sure about putting somebody like that in. It's plus 12 on their side of the field, man. And then it's doomed as well. Banished when destroyed. Doomed units. Doomed in terms of units, which this is a unit banished when destroyed, and for special cards, banished after triggering the effect. I don't know if I want that. I mean, if I have a card that like can just annihilate a spy, or a couple cards that can just annihilate spies, I might put him in there. But right now, can't really take that risk. Gotta go Scorch. Gotta go Azure. Horn and Decoy for this deck specifically could actually help out a lot. Possibly, maybe. This card's actually pretty strong as well. Resurrect them, weaken it by 2. Ugh. Uldrich, I don't know if I trust you. You're plus 12 on their side of the field. It depends. I'll leave one silver slot open in case we go back and want to put that card in there. So, yeah, just 3 of that card. Just 3 of that card. Alright. I'm just going through them right now. Chance out by 1. Resurrect this unit whenever it is discarded. Strengthen. Chance out by 1 for each damage enemy, including goals, then damage self by 1. Okay. I don't have the cards that I want to make the deck that I want for this faction. We could go Queen's Guard here. It'll be good to have the 3rd copy of it, but for now, we'll have to just chill with 2. Damage a unit by 2 if it was already damaged summon another. This has snowball potential, so we're gonna put them in there. Although again, we want 3 copies of these cards. We don't want 1 copy of it. It goes to these 3, 2, and 1 respectively. Whenever it's discarded. Where's that card? Discard a unit. I mean, I don't have that many discarding effects, just this guy. Deploy. Okay. Discard this card, here we go. Strain it by 3 whenever it enters the graveyard. copied with this card, you know, could lead to some good damaging things. Play the highest. Discard 3 cards from your deck. Strengthen units among them. Well, that's actually not bad. Damage a unit by 5. And repeat it. I think I like this card. Discarding effect. Because then we can bring them back with Freya here. Or her priestess. Freya's priestesses. Okay, that could work. Look at this shiny motherfucker though. Self by 1, damage and then damage self by 1. And it's like if I can spread a lot of damage to the enemy, strengthen self by 1 each damaged enemy, and then damage self by 1. So it's like it all depends. Really. Gotta go for epidemic as well, and for at least one first light. It's like needed, at least one. Like, is it effective at 1? Maybe not. Boost cell whenever enemy is damaged. We need that. There's a bear that we need to get for this deck to work properly. Boost 3 units to the left by 3, 2, and 1 respectively. It could work. Resurrect this unit whenever it is discarded. We only have 1 of him, but we do have a couple of resurrection effects going on, so we're gonna go ahead and put him in there. It's a target for this guide. These guys are targets for him. This guy is also a target for him, and also targets for him as well from your deck. I think should we do the pirate here? Why though? Why would we do the pirate? There's no point. Boost 3 damage units to the left by half their power. I'm iffy about that effect. Super iffy. I don't know. I don't like it all that much. We have a bunch of veteran effects, I think. Veteran. Doomed means that it's gonna be banished, so I can't bring it back. Yeah. Banish when destroyed. Because that was a problem with the previous version of the card. People would just summon a Freya, summon another Freya, summon another Freya, summon another unit. You know, so it's like just an added 2 points for no reason. Okay. What we want is another Queen's Guard and another Shield Maiden. That's what we want right now. But we can't have that. I mean, I guess we can kind of sort of have it by putting First Light in there. It's a bullshit version though. Put stuff on one-on-one enemy is damaged. I don't have that many any. Oh, we have the Shield Maiden damaging enemies here. So that is true. But see, the problem is that we're gonna have to damage them before using the Shield Maiden to actually get the effect of the Shield Maiden off. Which means that we should have somebody that does that. This guy does that. He damages enemies. Oh, he can damage anybody, really. I don't think I have any other unit that can damage people. Yeah, you gotta be careful with putting too many special cards in the deck as well. It's not a good thing to have a lot of special cards in the deck. You're not gonna have enough units. Okay, you know what? Let's put him in there. Why not? He's shiny as hell, and this is just starter decks. You know, they're not competitive whatsoever. Oh, actually, no, we can't put him in there. We have to go back to silver. We left the silver card out. There's no point putting him by himself. Toggle units lock. Yeah, that's pretty good, I guess, right? Another discard thing, but he's a... I mean, I guess he's a good target for Scorch and shit like that, you know? I can... let's just go for all greed here. Let's just go for all greed. Consistency, right? Just have somebody that can keep coming back. This guy discards shit, so... Plus, we can discard him, I think, right? Yeah. Trigger this ability at the start of rounds 2 and 3 when this card is in the hand or deck or graveyard. So, yeah. Ah, the boxling! He's mad because we didn't pick him. Next up is Northern Realms. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, let's clear the deck. We'll start with bronze here. We don't have much to choose from. We do have a faction specific one here with Philippa Eelhart. When you deploy her, damage an enemy by 5, then damage random enemies by 4, 3, 2, and 1. The same energy cannot be damaged in a row. So super badass, just awesome gold card there. We don't have any other gold cards here, so we gotta just go with the basic shits. Then we gotta go for silver cards here. We didn't get much for Northern Realms, unfortunately, but we gotta go for Scorch. We gotta go for this. Oh, actually, we did get this guy. This unit by the number of machine allies, then restart the timer. So, what's Crewman? Crewman X. When a unit with fresh crew ability is played adjacent to this unit, trigger that ability X amount of times. Interesting. So we gotta like look for that. We gotta look for fresh crew. Let's go ahead and put him in there. Oh. More than likely in the siege row he's gonna go. More than likely. Play a bronze special card from your hand, then draw a card. I actually will have bronze special cards in the deck. Not these cards, obviously. Oh man. Let's run them by 3, then play it again. Let's go with Commander's Horn. And one of these two guys. Let's go with all greed. I just like all greed. So, lock 2 enemies and damage them by 4. Summon all copies of a bronze ally, or boost all units in your hand and deck by 1. Sweet mother of God. Summon all copies of a bronze. These are all good, but we have to like see where the deck takes us before we commit to any one of those leaders. We don't know how we want all units. Oh, fresh crew, here we go. Trigger this ability when this unit is played adjacent to a unit with a crewman ability. Yes, I think that's what we want, bro. Damage all units on a roll on your opponent's side by 2. I think we want that. And this guy has crewman. Oh, I think we want that so good. Look at this consistency already. All units in the same power as the unit by 1 wherever they are. Okay, I mean we don't have that many 3s. We have a bunch of 2s. I just realized that. That's a lot of 2s. Just yeah. We want that as well. So how many copies of this unit? Okay. Oh, we only had another one. Oh, this one as well. Boost each ally by 1 when it appears on your side and add 1 armor to it. If it's a machine, boost it by 2 and add 2 armor to it. An enemy and damage it and all enemies with the same power by 1. We have to do that. Oh, that's pretty good. But it doesn't fall in line with the fresh crew thing, you know, theme. Here, whether from the row, we have a bunch of weavers. Turns to this on. Okay. Okay. That's iffy. Add 2 armor to adjacent units. That's pretty good. Damage it and all enemies with the same power by 1. There's so much damage that can come from this fresh crew and crewman thing. We have to have him, even though he's only at 1. We have to have him in the deck. We actually want him at 3. Look at that. That was the quickest deck that we've made so far. And like all of these cards can be played anywhere, you know? So I like it already. Yeah, we're gonna save and exit. Boosts. We could do this. I think we could do this. This would be really good. Because we have a lot of copies. We have 3 copies of this, 2 copies of this, 3 copies of that, 2 copies of that. Yeah. Let's save and exit. Okay. We just gotta go. Ooh, we gotta do Nilfgaard. Nilfgaard, and then we'll save monsters for last. Yeah, we gotta do Nilfgaard. And this is clear this junk. Let's go. Put Geralt, Triss. This guy, what does he do? If a Nilfgaard trigger your leader deploy. Alright, he just copies the deploy, and then we'll just do that as well. Ugh, no special, no unique cards for this guy. Reset the units to its base power. Okay, and then if it's ally, +3 it. If it's enemy, -3 it. So it goes in the deck. Consistency wise, this goes in the deck. This goes in the deck. This goes in the deck. Let's go ahead and do that and that as well. For bronze cards, we have to. I think Epidemic is really I love Epidemic. I think it should go in most decks. Unless you have like a shit ton of unique natural strategy that you're going for. Okay, so here we go. On to the actual Nilfgaard stuff. Yes. It counts as special. All spy cards count as special cards. Yeah. Oh, we have a shiny version of this guy?
Huh?
Of a spy enemy. Ambassador or emissary. Oh, I can trigger that again? What? And I have 2 of this guy. Yo, I could trigger that by not even playing it? Spying enemy ambassador. could like re-trigger this shit like 3 times, bro. I mean, that might not be as strong as I'm making it seem. Wait, what? Orders. Trigger this ability when your leader card is played, but before the ability is resolved. I get it. So you activate your ability, this guy will just come out, and then your ability activates. Timer 2. Summon a copy of the unit. Okay, it just summons itself. Okay. Whenever a card is revealed, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Too loud. Too loud. Could do the cow carcass thing. When reveal damage. Could do that. If it's bronze, right. Give it a shield. It's interesting. We actually didn't get that many unique cards here, I don't feel like. From your opponent's graveyard. This resurrect stuff is just too strong. It's just free plays pretty much. So you gotta do it. Okay. And toggle resilience. Draw 2 bronze units. Play 1 card and then shuffle the other. Okay. This guy here is just straight damage. Damage the spine unit by 5. Oh, this could actually work in our favor as well. I mean, it's not like we have that many. Well, we could do the cow carcass thing, but I mean, the cow carcasses. We want that card, the carcass, to actually do its thing. Or we could do this guy. Yeah, we could do this one. It's not bad. We could do him. We can. I think we can. You know, why not? Why not? This is a free card, I guess. If we play our ability, so I might as well just put it in there. Summon a copy of this unit to its row. Yeah. Consistency wise, I think that'll be good. But what about the cow carcass? The cow carcass is really good. It's super predictable and outplayable though. I think we want to go for stuff that we have more control over, like this guy. And now, look at the top 3 cards in your deck, play 1 and place the others back. Like that would be good. Reveal up to 3 cards from either player's hand. We don't have that many cards that reveal. Return an ally to your hand, then play a card from your hand. Oh, we can double down on a bunch of effects here, actually. I think we want that. That's the one that we have, so yeah, why not? Why not? Pretty much just making the starter decks a little bit less terrible. We're not actually going for unless it's like super obvious. Clear this nonsense out the way. Gold cards, please. Throw Geralt in there. Oh, this big dude. We're throwing him in there. This guy. We're throwing him in there. Oh, we almost have complete. Oh, look at this. Gold cards, just all monster faction. I feel strong. Oh, oh man. And then this guy and Geralt are 3D. Oh. Oh yes. Delicious. Gotta go for this and this and this. They're worth it, even though it's just 2 of them, they're worth it. Because I could play 1 and just bring out the other one. It's incomplete, but it's worth it. guess we could go for all geared again. Just consistency wise, you know, why not? Just have something that they have to deal with for the sake of dealing with it, you know? It's annoying. It's not like crazy good. It's annoying, but it still works, you know? Epidemics is pretty much the opposite of Scorch, but still just as strong, especially if it's played early on. Weather effects, we might be doing weather effects. Let's see what we have here. We have Foglets. So summon or resurrect whenever fog is introduced. Then we have this guy. We only have one, so there's no point in putting him in the deck. We have this guy, consumes. This guy triggers Death Wish. This guy, a copy of a different bronze Wild Hunt ally. So if their name starts in Wild Hunt blank, it's a valid target for him. So do we have Wild Hunt blanks? Let's see. We have Wild Hunt Warriors. Only have 2 Wild Hunt Hounds, unfortunately. We have 3 Wild Hunt Riders. We actually have one of each. That's actually pretty cool. I think we're gonna go for Wild Hunt Riders. Yeah, Wild Hunt Riders in the house. Okay. Remove weather. Move a unit to this row on its side. Okay. But since we're going for the Wild Hunt, let's add this chick. Because he's going to summon the Wild Hunt as well. If this unit is on the board, give it resilience. And then if all 3 of them are on the board, okay, that's good. Have a little bit of wild hunting going on there. Again, they could be played on any row here, so it's pretty cool. Okay. Now, should we go for the consume stuff? I think that we will. Spawn 2 heavy eggs. When consumed by another unit, boost the unit by 5 instead of by 1. Death will spawn a heartbeat on a random row. So, instead of that, because they don't have, they're part of the Wild Hunt, but they don't have an effect like the trio does, you know? So that's what I want. I want people that have effects. So, that being said, okay. That being said, I do want the Devourer, I think. But for the Devourer to work, I'm going to need this Harpy in there. And now I need people that can devour. This guy is a really good Devourer. He's a Dracnoid. A Draconid. This guy as well. It's a good Draconid. Okay. We can do an Ekimara. Times 1 is fine. Okay. Choose a bronze ally and create 2 base copies on the bottom of your deck. Random. Find on the board. Damage enemy by 2. Being brave. Damage another 1. Move. So these flying things are like usually brave. Remove weather from the row. Move a unit to this row on its side. Summon all copies of this card. Summon the unit whenever you play a fog. Destroy it when there is no fog. Okay. Okay. We have room for 4 more cards. 4 more cards. We have good amount of devouring going on. what I would probably want is actually 2 more of him and 2 more of him, and that would be it. Or actually no, 1 more of him. Shit, but then we want a crone as well. Oh well. All the greed will be replaced by the other crone. And then oh man. Okay. So for now, let's go first light. Summon is play the specific card from your deck. So if you have the Hound, you have to put Biting Frost in there. Damage the name by 2. And if you still don't have the lead, damage it by 3. Move him from the graveyard, and you don't have the lead, banish, increase by 2. Remove weather, move a unit to this row on its side. Right, so it's just changing where you go. Let's mix copies of card in your deck. Assume run a unit from either graveyard, which could work in our favor, maybe. I'm not doing that much weather stuff. Let's look at our leaders here. Spawn any type of weather. Spawn a bronze wild hunt unit. What does that mean exactly? Oh, add the card. Okay. And then this guy, consume 3 allies, but strengthen this unit by their power instead of boosting it. Does that work with the eggs or no? No, instead of boosting it, so it doesn't work with the eggs. It'll just be a regular. It'll just be a random devourer for no real reason. Or with the crones, maybe. You could like play the crones and then devour all of them, and then just have like a really brawling freaking card on the field that cannot be like denied because it's just gonna be gold. I kind of like this the wild hunt thing going. So I mean, I guess since we have the wild hunt thing going, we might as well just have the warriors here for now as a placeholder. As a placeholder for now. I think that'll work. Alright. Yeah. Let's not think about it too much. This is just stuff that we can go online and just mess around with other people. I think that's it. We've done Skellige. Right. Let me not actually go one by one. It'll take forever to go one by one. So yeah, I think we're ready to go online. We gotta get to level 3, and then we can go and mill a bunch of cards. So multiplayer. Like, I feel like what they should have done was that these challenges should have given you enough experience, player experience, like all of it combined, like doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, doing all 7 of these challenges should have given you exactly the amount of experience you needed to reach level 3. That way you could mill cards from the beginning. But whatever, let's just go into casual matches here. I want to try out my Northern Realms, so let's go with Northern Realms. Woo! Woo! Okay. Yeah. Come on. Lock and destroy an enemy. Oh wow. Assassination. It's just instant death to anybody. And you lock them first, so in case they have an ability. In case they have an ability.
Onward!
They won't activate.
Attack!
Here we go. We have a level 1.
You're one piece. Fight for it.
Another level 1. Let's do this. Okay. That's fine. Getting the butterflies in my stomach. Who goes first? I go first. Okay, that's fine. So. Okay. I didn't want to go first. Alright, I think we're gonna go with this. Yeah, let's just go with that.
Death holds no surprises.
Pretty easy beginning there. Let's see how he reacts. I actually didn't think about that interaction, like who is that target for that card? It's him. Holy crap. And that's a pretty good target, you know? Not bad. I didn't think about that at all. I'm a noob, complete noob here. So too loud. So let's go. He's gonna go now. He's taking his sweet time, so.
Coming! Coming!
Doo-doo is gonna copy me. Okay. Alright, here we're gonna just start damaging his tools. Okay, well he's coming back later, so that's fine. He used to scorch, so I'm not worried about that anymore, which is good. We're gonna play this Reaver here. I got another copy of the machine out, so let's see how he reacts to that.
I told you so, you idiot!
Well, this is how you play a Reaver.
I told you so, you idiot!
Oh. I couldn't target it. I don't know why. That was weird. Okay, that's weird. Ally, a unit on your side of the board. That's weird. Summon a copy of a different bronze ally. Maybe I don't have any more ballistas. Duh. I'm a moron. Okay. So he's taking his sweet time. That's fine. This unit, but another machine ally instead of restart the time. Just waiting here. I mean, if he doesn't play a card, it'll randomly discard a card from his stuff. So that's fine.
I am not afraid.
Reading it. It's Okay. he's trying to. So we'll see what he does here. Have a bronze special card to play from my hand, so I can't play that. What we can do, however, is just play a random gold card from our deck. Well, not a random, we actually get to choose. That's an overkill.
I will not let this become a second Sodden.
And that's it. I don't think he can. What's the smart thing to do? We might have committed a little bit too hard on that.
I'm in no mood for jests.
We don't have a bronze special card, so we have to get rid of that card. So we're not getting the full value out of it, so hopefully we'll get a card that we can get the full value out of. We won't be able to get the full value out of that either, unfortunately. So just go ahead and play this card.
Try them!
That was 8. Yeah, that was worth it. It's a pretty high.
Troops, here now!
Alright, so
I pass on every 10th round.
the armor's it's gonna get completely ignored because of the ability, and yeah. I think we're gonna pass here. We're gonna see what he does in order to catch up to us, and then we'll pass. That's fine. That's fine. We can't commit anything more after that, because then we won't have anything to put ourselves. So he's looking at, I'm guessing, is my resurrection dude. He's gonna keep coming back one more time. So that's fine. We'll see here how this ends.
Death holds no surprises.
Right back. We draw a Reaver. It's actually not bad. We are gonna keep this just how it is. Hopefully we can spam a bunch of cards in the same row to get the most out of this horn. So he gets to go first. We have to play the medic first, and then we'll see what we can do.
You one of us or not?
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
That is so weird. I'm misreading these cards now. Completely misreading these cards. That's fine. I thought shuffle. I guess it's on the field. That's interesting.
Onward! Attack!
Completely misplayed that. I'm just completely misplayed.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Tell me you jest.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
Virginia!
Okay.
Men of Kedwen! Attack!
Tell me you jest.
Kinda late, but
Uh-oh. Trouble approaches.
it is what it is. We tried our best. Oh. Ugh, spells. I hate spells. This is just gonna be a +4 now, unfortunately. So, if he has 3 or more, he wins. Water! Too many special cards in your deck. Oh man. He needed a unit. He needed a unit. Special card instead. Send a good game. Send a good game, people. Be nice. Help your fellow beginners, you know, do good. Send good games. It's important. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Loading problems. Don't do this to me now. Come on now, really? Ugh. I'm just gonna close that. We're just gonna close it. We're just gonna close it. I'm not gonna stand there, you know, letting it freeze up on me. Like, what was that? Why was it frozen like that? Huh. Interesting. I'm a little worried right now. Regardless, let's keep going here. Oh boy. Let's keep playing our Northern Realms deck because there's some card interactions that I'm not too familiar with, or that I am misplaying even. So we'll see how we can change that. Maybe do monsters next as well. We'll see. Whoa! Oh, that's a Lubberkin. All Boschlings in your hand that can give you a boost. Summon a Boschling. Oh, that's pretty cool. They like summon each other. Cool.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
All right.
Men of Kedwen! Attack!
So you need a different ally on the field for this to work. Same thing with this card. Got it. We don't need multiple copies of this. Could use multiple copies of that actually. Okay. Yeah, we're done. We're good. Oh, I feel like the timing that they give us to do mulligans and 4 rounds to start is good. Wow, we just keep going first. Okay. Oh.
Death holds no surprises.
He's a pretty goddamn good start, all geared. So, let's go. Okay.
Your life is mine now!
Yeah, take his life. That's fine with me. Damage you right back. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Bring it. I don't know.
I hate portals.
That's right, you do have portals. Okay. Wait. Okay.
I pass on every 10th round.
He still has the lead, but I think we got a somewhat understanding of this. I think we got an understanding here. Oh, we gotta place these guys adjacent to us, though. That's a misplay right there. Oh! Douchebag!
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
The cow carcass. It's okay. I think this is how
I told you so, you idiot!
Yeah, this is how this works.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
It's not my fault, I swear. They all have that lacerate, which is fine. This is completely fine. Just play this gold card and then...
I will not let this become a second Sodden.
That's fine. I mean, he should pass here if he's smart. He has the car lead and the round lead. He should pass. He should pass.
As you wish.
That's fine by me. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna bother. So he just gave me the car lead for no reason. That's fine. He got 2 of his gold cards.
A moment. I need to smoke.
Boy comes back like he always does. We're fine with this hand. We're perfectly okay. Perfectly okay with this hand. He mulliganed something, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see how he starts here.
Just great.
Not a bad start at all. Not a bad start at all. How should I start here? Should I do Geralt? That'll be a waste. I could replay this, so let me go ahead and play this. I can replay it, so that's fine. I don't have to worry about his lacerate anymore or anything like that, so... He's probably going to try to win the round because he's already up by 1. So we'll see what he does. If he commits really hard. Oh, he just milled a card. Oh, okay. No.
You one of us or not?
Just waiting for him to play something. Scorch, there goes the Scorch. Which is fine. We got a little bit of the Lacerate, we got rid of the Scorch. You know?
If I must.
Can't copy a little dude, so go sit down. I don't want to play him though. It would be a waste of her. He's the least wasteful
I
card to
pass
play.
on every 10th round.
I can't pass because I need to win the round. So let's see what he does. Decoy.
Coming! Coming!
Then he nerfs himself afterwards. It's a shame. I just want to see what he has. If he's gonna, you know, double down and play it. He can't.
There is but one punishment for traitors. Men of Kedwen, attack!
Like, seriously. Why would he do that? What's the point of all of that? I don't know. I don't know what the point of all that was. We both draw 1 card.
A moment. I need to smoke.
I get this dude back, so he's at a severe disadvantage.
I've no interest in politics.
A highly curious case.
Like, what was he planning on doing? Like, it was just pointless plays for no reason. Something. Does it matter? Really? Doesn't matter, right?
I've no mercy for your kind.
A lot of pointless plays in that first round, especially in that second round. You gotta be a little bit more precise with your plays. You can't just do things for the sake of doing them. It's alright. That's what we're playing. We're playing against beginner people just like myself. You know, we're getting rewards here. We're getting rewards. That's right, we're getting rewards. We are... Oh, damn. Really? That tough to level up? Okay. Level 3 is a long ways coming, but we're gonna stick it out to level 3. We're gonna keep playing Northern Mouse to get more of a feel for it until I'm comfortable. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we progress here in our matchmaking. 2 for 2 so far, huh? Northern Mouse.
Ested esa crisa.
Dead as sacris.
You want peace? Fight for it.
Alright. Okay. I mean, the Reaver medic combo isn't too bad. It's not like amazing. It could work though. It could work. I'm just not getting the right freaking thing going. I think it could work though. I'm done with going. I think I know how to make it work. That's what I should say. So let's see. A unit with fresh. A unit with fresh crew is placed adjacent to this unit. Trigger that ability X times. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, let's get
I'm in no mood for jests.
there first. Now I don't mind that. We didn't get epidemic, unfortunately, so that's a shame. So what I think I want to do is okay. I think I want to play the crewman first. Yeah, let's place down the crewman first.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
And then we'll play the machines around him. I think the fresh crew machines will activate.
Death comes for you.
Douchebag.
You do not deserve to live!
just stun them all. Just come on, just gone. Messed up my I'm like trying to think here. Douchebag. Big ogre motherfucker. Let's burn him. Let's see what he does. Another ogre. Perfectly fine with all guard dying. Doesn't matter. That was a bit of a weird play there, but that's fine with me. Let's go ahead and play this.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Used his horn. Okay, that's fine. You can. Yeah, that's not a bad play. Do I want to do this though? I'm not sure. Alright, no. I'm at 7 right now. Let's not count all the guard.
Interesting.
Just got the life lead. Got the score lead. He's playing his freaking cards. It's good stuff.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
I pass on every 10th round.
I love this fucking deck already. I'm gonna pass here. He's trying really hard. Oh my god.
Any lost
Jesus. Oh, he should play. He could play that again.
There is no escape.
Fine. Oh my god, this guy is just persistent to say the least. Let's play our random gold cards. Just forcing out another card for me. I still have my leader ability, so. Triss. Oh, he probably played the same.
I will not let this become a second Sodom.
That's fine. I caught it. I probably could have. Well, no, it's too much to win that round. Made him waste another gold card, so I have a good lead here.
I'm in no mood for jests.
Let's see what he does. We don't need another one of this. Ooh, the horn? That's not a bad card. Is he gonna go for the win? Maybe not. I'm not sure. Let's see what he does.
Just great.
Let's see what he does.
Since you insist.
This is his last card, so we'll see. He didn't want to pay. Understandable, you don't want to pay your last card. It's understandable. Let's see what he does here.
I'm in no mood for jests.
Yeah, we drew a Reaver. We don't need a Reaver, but that's fine. Yeah, we don't need a Reaver. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see what he does.
Damn it.
You want peace? Fight for it.
Damn, he got rid of the card that I needed to make a copy of. Got rid of, I don't know if he knew that that was the copy, but he got rid of it. That was good. That was good. That was not bad. That was not bad at all. Alright. Woo! Alright, so let's go here. Keep going here. Go sit down. Keep going with Northern Rouse to just figure out a couple more things. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe it bounced by, but then they backed out as soon as it accepted. So then it, you know, maybe I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know. So, okay, it's not finding a match right now. One more time. One more time. Okay. There we go. Finally. Tridam Infantryman. It's taking a while to load.
There is but one punishment for traitors.
It would be kind of cool to
Men of Kedwen, attack!
see like what they're playing on. PC, Xbox, PS4, etc. Okay.
Peace is priceless.
What is it now?
We got the crew going.
Inarin Yalde Crowfair.
Okay, that's fine.
I told you so, you idiot!
Wise choice.
Yeah, that was the wise choice. That was the wise choice. Oh yeah, I forgot to play this guy.
Death holds no surprises.
Forgot about him completely. Always gotta put him out first round, just like stay out there and be a beast, be the beast that he is.
Order!
Yeah, what am I? Oh, that's good, smart.
What do you want of me? What do you want of me?
But we're broke as shit peddlers!
What do you want of me?
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
That was crazy. I think it works. I think this shit works, boys and girls. I think it works. I think so. I would think so. I mean, he can keep playing if he wants.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
I'm done. I'm done. I mean, he couldn't get the win here. He'll put me down by 12, which put me down.
I strive above all to be just.
But he sacrificed the card lead by a pretty big amount. He has to play another card here after now, so he has a really harsh card lead.
A moment. I need to smoke.
To overcome, so we'll see how he does. We have this card, so we don't need all of these gold cards. So let's send Geralt back. Let's send Geralt back. So we could play Geralt from that gold card whenever. So. The only weakness that I see is that it's just susceptible to like mass wiping cards, which is the same. It's not anything new. See what he does. What do he do?
Spars Pokemon Vort.
Yeah, it's not a bad card to start with. Alright, we got Geralt.
Not your lucky day.
Not your lucky day at all. I really want to dedicate any more cards to that, so. It's understandable. Quite understandable.
I'm in no mood for jests.
Ah, another machine, beautiful. But first here. Yeah, I'm good with this. Let's go
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
Yes, sir.
A highly curious case.
Play whatever you want, bros. I don't care. Whatever you want to play. That's fine. Damage 3 by 2.
Egreto dum anime est, spes est.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
Gotta play him next to him.
I am no Guardian.
Egreto dum anime
cards,
est,
bro.
spes est.
Jesus.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
I've no mercy for your kind.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
Not your lucky day.
You want peace? Fight for it.
He kept destroying my freaking cards. It was annoying.
How can I help?
Oh man, he kept getting rid of my freaking bronze card. I couldn't copy him with the freaking. I don't know if he knew that he needed to do that to stop my leader ability. Maybe he did, because he did look at it quite a lot of times. So maybe he knew that he needed to get rid of my bronze cards no matter what. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. Benefit of the doubt, he probably did, and that's why he was repeating the ballista to get rid of my 2-point cards there. So okay, all right. Annoying. Oh man, that was so annoying. Oh. Let's go here. I aim for the knees, always.
Close ranks!
So messed up.
You want peace? Fight for it.
Fight for it. So let's see what we get here. We've been drawing all geared here pretty consistently at the beginning, so that's pretty good. Finally, one of him. We need more of him to make the deck more consistent, that's for sure. Let's not keep the machines. Let's try to get, because we can spawn a bunch of different type of nonsense here, so. Alright. That's fine. Let's see who goes first. They go first.
Close ranks!
Oh, I think he boosts. Yeah, that's fine.
What do you want?
It's a good start. He's looking at that card like, damn, I want that card in this deck too. This card is awesome.
You stand before royal majesty.
You gotta get rid of that thing.
Trident!
I'm gonna go. Decoy.
Awaiting your orders.
This guy ignores armor, buddy.
I'm a dwarf of business.
Really? Okay. I'm about to say, like, why would you do that to yourself? Don't do that to yourself.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
Got rid of its power up, but we were able to use this effect, so it's fine. There goes the torch.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
You do not deserve to live!
66. I got this.
The moment. I need to smoke.
We can boost it and end. We can boost ourselves and end the turn here. That's gonna be a plus 12, right? But yeah, by 4, so that's 4, 4, 4. That's 12.
Troops, here now!
Play a lot of cards, so I'll do that. So. And that's game. Oh, he's gonna keep playing.
I told you so, you idiot.
Virginia!
He can keep going if he wants, but he's gonna have a really big card deficit to overcome. That's fine. Nice, playing another card here.
I'm in no mood for jests.
Let's try to redraw that. Yay, machine. Yeah, one fire machine, one regular machine, another fire machine. Okay, so we can bring out 2 copies of this guy.
Interesting.
Oh boy, oh boy. He's gonna keep playing. These people are very aggressive here.
For Radovid!
You're one piece. Fight for it.
Oh. Okay, I guess that doesn't count. Whatever. The fudge? I don't understand these cards sometimes. I haven't used both of these. Oh, I only have 2 of these. Oh, I keep forgetting. I only have 2 of those. Ugh. Annoying.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Oh, really? What the fuck? Oh, wow, that's annoying. Ugh.
I will not let this become a second Sodom.
Not that effect. Stop it. Completely didn't see that effect. Oh man, gave up the Carly for that mistake. It's okay.
A moment. I need to smoke.
Oh, not bad. I go first. That's fine.
Damn it.
Long live, etc., etc.
I've no interest in politics.
That's all for me. Oh, that's kind of sucks for him. He held on to that hole for way too long. Should have been played it when he had a whole bunch of cards. Oh yeah, not bad. Let's get that. Got some scraps there. Finally level 2. That took a minute. Let's get that. Level 3 is what we were aiming for with Northern Realms here. We gotta keep going. This is getting kind of nerfed. It's getting not okay. Nerfed is the wrong word. It's getting snuffed. His ability is getting snuffed by better players. His ability is in fact getting snuffed, which is fine. Not that, and also I'm misplaying like crazy. It's gotta keep going to level 3. Level 3. Took us like 5 matches to get to level 2. Damn. Increase the level again a little bit. Little bit. Just increase it a little bit. It's a little slow. You know? It's like level 1 to 2 at least.
Attack!
Come on. It's a little excessive.
Men of Kedwin! Attack!
Alright. Who's the true Northern Realm leader? Alright, so let's see here. We got Weavers, that's not bad. We got this guy, that's not bad. Let's start with him. Go into a machine. We only have 2 of this, I gotta remember that. Okay, that's good. Actually, I like this guy. We got a lot of crewmen as well. Okay. He goes first.
Salutations.
Oh, you're gonna do a crewman start too? Let's go.
You stand before royal majesty.
Let's do this.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Slashed on my peeps. Why you gonna do that, for? Don't slash my peeps, man. Don't slash my peeps, bro. That ain't cool. Don't slash my peeps, man. was a little bit a premature slash, but still a slash. Don't slash my peeps, man.
To arms!
Sorry about that.
I pass on every 10th round.
You do not deserve to live!
These people are freaking really iffy in the beginning. It's just kind of hard to...
I'm in no mood for jests.
If I must.
I'll do what I can.
Crush those vermin!
Should have been played that card. That's fine. Guess, you know? Super late there. Yeah, I'll pass. You could keep that. You could keep that. Just pass, bro. Keep that round. I still got a card yet. I don't want to lose the card yet at this point.
Death holds no surprises.
Cards there. Because we have the freaking searcher here, so not the best card, but still good.
Enough gob flopping!
Ah, good.
What do you want?
Long live, etc., etc.
What do you want of me?
Let's get this dude out of there. That's much better. Ugh, it's annoying.
Best give up now!
You do not deserve to live!
Do I have any? What do I have in here? I don't have any medics in here. I'm gonna duplicate the medic.
Interesting.
Men of Gwent, attack!
Tell me you jest.
Oh, that's a waste.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
What do you want of me?
There we go. He's gonna pass, right? You're gonna pass, right? What to say, bro? These people. I got this horn. I don't really want it. You know, it is what it is. Depends on what this final card we get is. This final card here can make the difference. Maybe. Oh, I don't want the horn. I don't want the horn.
I've no interest in politics.
I hate portals.
What do you want?
What do you got? Ooh, final gold card. Trish.
Inherent spars, Pokemon Lort!
Whatever, doesn't really matter. Oh, he might have won.
You one of us or not?
Yeah, he won. Damn. God damn one gold card at the end. First super strong card. That is what it is. Try. So that's pretty good so far. So good. Skip all of this. Ugh. Still got quite a ways to go before level 3, but I think we can make it here. It's actually back. No, we can't do nothing. We can't make cards yet until we hit level 3. So might as well just keep playing with Northern Realms. Yeah, might as well just keep playing with Northern Realms. There are some changes I want to make, but we can't make them yet. So we just gotta wait. We just gotta wait to hit level 3.
We do what must be done.
Ooh, let's go out.
You're one piece.
A lot of people are
Fight
using
for it.
the basic leaders. I wonder if they've done their challenges. You know? Wow. Let's see. Let's get rid of one medic. Let's max on them right there. One bad actually. Let's get rid of that. Okay, that's bad. What's this? Okay, bronze special. I don't really have a bronze special card. My pandemic's the only bronze special card I have, but that is not coming up at all. What did we get in place of her? Scorch. Okay. I'll go first. Okay.
Peace is priceless.
Peace is priceless. It's always like a funny thing here to see this. Like, is that first move really that hard?
Let's get this over with.
I think the strongest non-gold unit I have is the guy that keeps coming back, so let's play him.
Death holds no surprises.
Missing out the ability on this guy, but that's okay. So I don't want to waste the ability on my...
We do what must be done.
I like that they made the leader cards actual cards on top of their abilities, because that ability specifically was kind of iffy in the beta. It makes it more playable pretty much. As long as you could just play them for the sake of playing them. Nothing but gold cards so far from the opponent. I'm not gonna mimic that. It's just a bad thing to mimic. So let's drop this crewman here.
I pass on every 10th round.
And then we'll play the machine right in between them. Really get some good damage on whoever they play. Damage dealt by 1. 2 crewmen means he'll be doing damage of 4. So.
Oh, my little lay.
Or try play this card instead and just get the other copy out of it. No. Let's leave this. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do it once, twice.
Having a thing, all right?
Okay. What I think I'm gonna do here, I I mean, I don't know what I think he's just playing cards. I don't see the strategy here. Let's play our leader card. Play it up.
Men of Kedwen, attack!
We could just get the final copy of this card out of the deck. And then that'll be that. You have to play cards totaling over 12 in order to beat this first round. On top of that, this guy's gonna keep getting stronger here, so 12. It's gonna do some damage to me now. If I'm not mistaken. Get rid of my armor. It's only gonna do that 1 point of damage, so. Played nothing but gold cards this turn. This round. It's interesting. I don't really know what the strategy is there, but we're gonna pass. He has to play another card, so. Nothing but gold cards. I don't have to worry about any gold cards for the next 2 rounds. Amazing.
Just great.
1, 2, 3, 4 gold cards. That's it. He's out of gold cards. That's awesome. He better give it to the machine. Ooh. Boy, oh boy. Oh my gosh. He played all his gold cards in 1 round. I'm fine with that. That's a loss I could take, man. Maybe
The moment. I need to smoke.
Let's see. I don't know what the thought process could be here. We're good with this loadout here. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. He's gonna run out of time. I am super curious as to what the strategy is here.
Mahakam!
Should I destroy this guy or should I?
I sense strong magic.
Let's see what else he does. That was Scorch? Yeah, that was Scorch. It's another silver card. Okay. What do I want to play? Yeah, I could drop her.
My studies are more important than this.
Since you insist.
I didn't have a bronze card. I have Epidemic, I think. That's pretty much about it. That's the only card you can copy. Just copy it. If you wait until you time out, you're gonna drop a card from your hand. So you gotta be careful. So here we go. We have this card. Drop it. This is when it's like completely clear that he's not going to be on the first round. That's pretty smart. Okay. I mean, he couldn't do much else, right? So.
Death holds no surprises.
Yeah, I'm done redrawing. I actually don't mind having both of these cards, so we'll just start off together. Yeah.
Damn it.
Go to tell. I mean, he probably just has a bunch of attack increasing and decreasing cards in his hand, no? That's what I would think he would have. Sorry.
Ever had your kneecaps broken?
I told you so, you idiot!
Everything all right?
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
He's gonna keep boosting his cards, I believe. Yeah, I already have one of those in the grave. So
You one of us or not?
Tell me you jest.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
Kisparin.
he should go for the 3. That's more damage. We'll see what he does in the end. And then 1.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
You one of us or not?
Waiting for his final card here. I mean, jeez.
We ought to help one or the other.
That's good. He lost. Yeah. That sucks for him. Very obvious kind of playstyle here. Yay, we won one. I mean, another one. That's good game. Yeah. Alright. Closer. Not there yet, but closer. Maybe what, 2 more matches possibly? Hopefully. Come on, level 3. Come on, man. Level 3, you made it very difficult to get to level 3 here for no reason. Those challenges should have given enough experience for level 3, because I mean, making cards.
Any last words?
You shouldn't have to like earn that so.
Men of Kedwen!
You know.
Attack!
Okay, let's go here. Wow. I don't need all of you. Let's not go for it. I don't like that card anymore. I don't think I'm gonna keep it. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Let's get rid of it. This first. We're gonna play our headless horseman over here first, because why not? And then we're gonna go into our crewman. What do we have after that though? Questionably. Don't have much. Admittedly. Okay, so now I kind of don't want to play all gear first, but I have not much of a charge. It's fine if he gets weakened, doesn't really hurt me, so.
Death holds no surprises.
Don't really care. Unless you're gonna freeze up my entire field, then that could be a thing, I guess.
There is no escape.
3. It's fine. Let's go with this.
I am not afraid.
Gonna bring a field back here. That wouldn't be too bad of an idea. It all depends.
We know the mysteries of time and space, all of them.
Can't get that boost. No, it's gonna go for the field. That card is master of the debuff.
How can I help?
Wrong card.
I pass on every 10th round.
If he goes over 15 here, I'll actually be kind of happy. Did go over. He did damage. That's fine. You can get the most out of Geralt right here.
Not your lucky day.
You can play the medic to swap out that guy for something else. And play the medic here. Should we? Or should we just give him the round? Just give him the round. So now he gets to go again. It's fine.
Death holds no surprises.
Got another Reaver, that's not bad. Oh, yes, not bad at all. You can spam the medic. We'll go with this. We can spam the medic if we wanted to. I think that's what we're gonna do actually. So let's see what he does. Oh, actually, we could leave that for the last play of the game. I think that's what we're doing. Okay. I should have put him in the front row to oh no, we gotta play this guy. So. Where are you gonna put that? It's not a bad spot to put it. It's not a bad spot at all. Alright, so let's do the medic now because can't do the reverse because that's snow, so do the medical.
Tell me you jest.
We'll do the medic spam now. And then
Men of Kedwen, attack!
Sweat like a swine in that jacket. What do you want of me?
I got the freaking medic. Are you serious? Whatever, it's okay.
Any lost words?
Do you have another Biting Frost? No. Get rid of my medic, get a +2. That's fine.
There is no escape.
I can't believe I got a medic with the freaking... It's just bad luck. You know, that's just bad luck. Come on, think about that. It's just bad luck. You can do a +12. Oh.
Any last words?
You'll suffer the consequences of your foolishness.
Okay. Interesting. A very weird playstyle. Like, way too
Fight like this.
It's not bad. Let's see what he does though.
You one of us or not?
I've been trying to play this guy. Ugh. Still gonna win. Bro, this sucks right now.
I told you so, you idiot.
Unbelievable. That freaking frost, man. I wasn't trying to freaking play those cards. You went all out and it worked out, you know. Sometimes it works all out. Sometimes it's just a little bit iffy. Like, if I had any other cards, he would have lost. Any other cards. But that's fine. Any other cards I would have lost, except for those careers. You know, it is what it is. I didn't have that many cards left in the deck. That's the problem. And then I got unlucky with the medic spam. The medics didn't go into other cards other than medics. Like, oh. Oh, that sucks for me.
Uncrate! You're one piece. Fight for it.
You know, like one of the medics played another medic. That's what happened. You know, even though I had used the elite ability to play all my medics. It didn't work out that time. We don't need all the copies of everybody here. That's fine. I'll go first. Sure. Sure, I'll go first.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
Yeah, officer and a gentleman.
Give us all you got!
He had one. He just got rid of one.
We'll follow you always into the fair.
Uncrate.
You one of us or not?
For Skanagar's glory!
Oh yeah, he gets to summon two. Oh, just one? Just one.
Just great.
-5. Say goodbye to the unit. We play all geared here. And depending on what he does, I think we'll pass.
Just great.
It's not gonna get as much value as I did from it, but still good.
I'm in no mood for jests.
I mean, if you're not sure what to do, copying your opponent is okay move.
Coming! Coming!
Okay. As I say that, right? That's exactly what he does.
Tell me you jest.
Really?
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Holy crap, bro.
I pass on every 10th round.
We'll follow you always into the fair.
It's just enough to give him the lead. I'll take this first round. A slight overcommit, but we're just gonna get
no surprises.
Wow, interesting. Okay. We'll start with Geralt. Can I go? Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind that at all, actually. Start with Geralt.
Damn it.
We'll play Trubich.
Modern Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
We'll cop, and then we'll bring them all out. Maybe that's nice. We'll see if he lets me. If he lets me copy. Well, not copy, but just swarm. Decoy.
You're one piece. Fight for it.
Siege capital, huh?
Keep together!
1, 2, 3. That makes sense.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Gods protect us.
Draw 2, discard 2. Like, people are really, I mean, I guess they're good at using their gold cards a lot. Like, I used to play without gold cards, so I guess I don't rely on them as much as other people. Yeah, we might as well just use this guy because...
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Anything else to do with them, so...
I pass on every 10th round.
Imagine a horn right now.
So what? Should I pound it into a poker?
Give him a chance to take the round.
Any last words?
You get a random card. Okay.
The moment. I need to smoke.
Ah, beautiful. I'm good. It's a unit card, just with a +2 on it. So let's see what he does first.
We'll follow you always into the fair!
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
Onward!
I'll never be imprisoned again.
It's crazy. The only drawback about her is that she cannot. Don't use her when there's only one opponent on the field, because that's just a bad setup. Yeah, we're getting milestones here. Getting ore and stuff. So 5 XP away from level 2. It was that loss. That loss that we had a little while ago, did it? That's what it was. Alright, final round here. Win or lose, we got level 3. We will unlock crafting. Yes. You can't, like, one of the best ways to make cards is to by getting rid of your spare cards.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
Oh, Devico.
Men of Kedwin! Attack!
Pioneer like man. We're beta testers. Anyways. Not many machines. She's not bad, to be honest. Yeah, I think we're good actually. I'll keep the readers and shit. Let's see who goes fast. Aha! Aha!
Mashed potatoes with thick gravy.
That's right.
Uh-oh. Trouble approaches.
Mashed potatoes with thick gravy. You definitely, I think, want copies of this guys, but you only really want one of them out on the field at a time.
Just great.
Oh, just bad. Really? Her?
Interesting.
Oh, I have him on my hand already. That's fine. Disgusting thing it is. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Take 2. The player deeper there to re-get this effect and have this cow just take out the reader instead of the Sille. I mean, it doesn't matter if we win or lose, but we're still trying to win. Let's see what he does. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Inarin Yalved Crowfair.
It's not bad. Not bad at all.
You one of us or not?
So remember, we're always gonna play this guy here. Always, always, always. First round. So, but we don't need to let them know that.
A moment. I need to smoke.
You have to play him because he did get the card lead though.
A moment. I need to smoke.
Card lead. I go first. Yeah, I could go ahead and that's fine. We're good here. Oh my gosh, can you let me play my card? That's a starter deck. Because that's the same thing that I did with that starter deck. It's just shield and resilience. But what we're going to do here is we're actually going to play our crewman. And then we're going to spam the gold card on the tower here.
A highly curious case.
He's not gonna let me. Asshole, bro. Seriously, these people are assholes. Like, I have a
but we're broke as shit peddlers.
Strategy here. Can you just let me do it, please? God.
Your humble servant.
Thanks for the +2.
My prescription,
Gonna get
a bit of bloodletting.
Or that ballista, the true bet instead, to get rid of both these cards. That's fine. I'll tie up the card deficit here instead of playing cards. So you can always just pass.
Inarin Yalde Crowfair.
You got rid of his card lead to try to take the next round. That's fine. He tried to help himself take the next round. Got rid of 2 medics though. So
a moment. I need to smoke.
I don't know if he does. We'll find out soon enough, right? We're going to be drawing here. Let's find out here.
Mashed potatoes with thick gravy.
It's fine. Is he gonna get rid of it? Ugh, he's been doing a good job of getting rid of it so far. Top. Okay.
Men of Kedwen, attack!
I shall do what I must.
Nice. Ability bag. That resets the damage, which is pretty good.
What is it now?
I pass on every 10th round.
Fine by that. Let's play that. What does that do again?
There is but one punishment for traitors.
Oh. Turn them to your hand and then play it. That's okay. The cow carcass. Not that big of a deal.
Tell me you jest.
I pass on every 10th round.
The lowest, so it's epidemic. That's what it acts as. You're still targeting the other ones. That is hilarious, bro. No, let's play this card. We'll save
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
Tell me you jest.
Let's send this right back.
I told you so, you idiot!
Tell me you jest.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
That's the wrong card, and I should have put them all down here. Misplaced, misplaced, misplaced.
Let's get this over with.
Could I have won? That would have been a what? 4-4-16? No, I still would have lost. It is what it is.
Oh. That was actually rather impressive. Congratulations.
Alright. Well, we finally got to level 3. Thank gosh. Yay! That took forever. And yeah. Building unlocked. Yeah, yes. Drought. Oh, I don't see what that was, but finally. Oh. Milling. We can make. Look at this. Plus 200. We have 40 spell cards. Plus 200. Ugh. Yes, please. Oh my gosh. Ugh. So good. So good. Look at all these things that we have now. We can make cards and stuff. Northern Realms. We can make Northern Realms cards. Start off with the bronze cards, right? Northern Realms. Okay. I don't think we're gonna do this right now, but it's good to actually just have it available finally. Just make cards now. Oh, they're expensive. Fudge. Oh no, wait, they're not. It's 30, 80. They're kind of expensive. See, it's this card here. It's 30. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Trigger the ability when this unit is placed on the board, and each time another copy of this unit is played on the same side. That's actually really good. The Reaver Hunters are really good. Once you have all 3 of them out, you can cut somebody in half. If they let you have all 3 of them out, anyways. That's pretty cool. That's that one. That's 30 as well. This guy's 80. Oh, of course he would be 80. He's super strong. Okay, well. Wow, that was fun. Oh, we actually have a shop. We can actually buy 2 card kegs.
Keep us the barrels in the slide.
And we'll have.
Ooh, we make smash.
We can open 3. So we're starting this video with card opening, and we're gonna end it with card openings as well. So, more, yes. Boost this unit by 1 wherever it is whenever you discard something. We don't have it, so we're gonna focus on it. Okay. Opening up this one as well. Good. We got some good cards here. We already have these cards though. Look, we have another one of this. That's good.
Now for more!
Alright, we have these 2 already, so we won't have whenever this unit is revealed, play it and draw a card. Ooh, really good. Open next one.